Is MJ Holding resealing packs? Guys, we're going to take a look at some products today and see if we can find evidence of MJ Holding resealing packs right after this. All right, everybody, I'm Andy with Northwoods TCG, and today we're going to take a deep dive into whether or not MJ Holding is copying your cards. Are they going through and resealing packs? Are they going and give you illegitimate products that they're claiming are good for you for your purchases? So I happen to get a hands on two of the boxes. We'll show them here in just a minute, and also a bonus box that we're going to try and see what's inside of it. So if you guys would like to sit down, relax, we're going to go ahead and I've got a control and we're going to compare what the packs look like and also take a moment to decide whether or not MJ Holding is scamming you by taking the packs, opening them, taking the best hits, and then resealing these, or do we have maybe something else going on? And we'll listen to you in the comments to hear what you have to say, but we're going to go out and check it out right now. All right, we are down and we are on the table. As you can see, I have this particular product, and I showed the video on the transition of what this was talking about, what was going on with this exact booster bundle. And as you can see, these products are coming from MJ Holding. It says packs randomly inserted. Packs shown on the box may not be contained within, which is interesting considering it says 3 packs of Obsidian Flames, but whatever. The collection products in this package have been purchased directly from the manufacturer or purchased from the secondary market and repacked. Big question mark. That's something that people don't actually read. For retail sales by MJ Holding Company, LLC, MJ Holding Company, LLC is not affiliated with the individual manufacturers or trading card companies contained within this package or product. All related trademarks and logos are trademarked and to their respective owners. That's got their logo there, and it says Bridgeview, Illinois. Now, Bridgeview, Illinois is the one thing that I'm really interested in. And as you can see, every one of these has that. So some people are pointing out that these are actually manufactured in multiple places. And if it says Bridgeview, you need to be very careful. That's why I was really happy to particularly get these ones at my store. And then I do have a control. So we're going to open a brand new one of these. We're going to check it out and we're going to compare what is going on with the packs in here to what is in here. And we've got a couple of them just to try. So here we go. We're going to pull open the Obsidian Flames right away. And as you can see, the crimping is pretty normal. This came right from my distributor. So this is not something that's been tampered with. You can see the tab is sitting here. Everything looks clean. The tab is not pinned down. It's got the nice crimping. There's no real issues with it. No weird markings, no nothing. The crimp and everything looks really, really good. So we're going to set that right there. So that's our control. In fact, I'm going to make it so obvious that that's control that it's going to be up there. That way we don't accidentally mix it up with the rest of these. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the first pack and we're going to go inside of it. I'm not going to try and make this video incredibly long. I just want to go through some of this product and we're going to check out and see what we got going on and see, is there legitimacy to the claim? And if they are buying this from a secondary market source, I think all bets are off, to be 100% honest with you, because if they're not buying these straight from Pokemon and they're buying it from a secondary source and then they're putting them in these packages, who says the secondary source did not reseal these packs before sending them? So here we go. We've got our standard Obsidian Flames pack. Once again, nothing special. Looks like it's been in the box. But the one thing that automatically, first thing that really worries me is right there. What is that mark? So I'm going to go with the control and we're going to line them up. You can see there is no mark like that on here. And this is actually raised. Like I can catch that mark. Here, there's nothing. Here, I can't get by there with my fingernail alone. So that's a big concern, big red flag. And you can see, look at that, guys. Very, very interesting. I'm trying to get it to zoom in. You can see that spot and the tab is actually, look at this. The tab is actually sealed down. The tab is actually sealed. It's not loose like a control. And if we go to the bottom is not. The bottom is loose, but the top was actually stuck. Interesting. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at another one here. And you can see this one is not. Oh, nope, that one is too. You can see that it's actually, so you can actually, if I could get my mic there, you have to actually peel that. The bottom is, yeah, that is very weird compared to the control. So once again, let me know in the comments when you guys think if these are resealed or not. This one doesn't feel like it. Nope, you can see another weird, it's like there's a weird wrinkle right in this spot on these particular packs. And that's what they were talking about, is it seemed like it was like that. We're going to go into the next one here, and we're going to check this one out as well. So we got just the exact same thing. This one is actually purchased at a different store, so it doesn't really matter. It's the same MJ Holding, I believe. But once again, we got another set of packs coming from another store. So one of these came from about 20 miles south. One of these came from about 30 miles north. I went to different stores trying to see if we see the same thing. And honestly, the bottom looks like it's got it too. So there's a weird mark right there where it was like melted. I'm trying to get the camera to zoom in. I'm hoping it zooms in here. I might be a little bit too close. But yeah, you can see there is a very, very odd mark. And this one, even the top, it's really weird. It's like it's brittle, like stiff there. So if I take the original like control, there's nothing. Like it's loose, very, very loose, very, very malleable. Nothing really funny. This is very brittle. Like I can't, it's hard. Like there's glue there. Like there's glue in that spot. See, these doesn't take much to just move them, right? These definitely have an issue. Checking this one out. Same thing. Exact same thing. There's a spot right here. You can see double marks where it's almost like crimped funny inside of there. The bottom on this one, a little bit right there too. And this one, you can really see it. See how it's dull? Like the actual hollow foil is actually like dull right in that spot. Like it's, you can see this gloss by my thumb, and then you can see how it gets dull and then glosses over here. So it's definitely this thing too. You can see there's like ribbing out here. So there's actually like ribbing out of the marker. It's going up at an angle right out of here. So those are all suspect to me. If I was looking for fake packs or concerned about fake packs, that would be something I'd be very, very, very concerned about. And we're going to go ahead and open up one more product, which is going to be a Team Rocket. This is just our show Team Rocket pack, but we're going to see just for fun. Well, look, another Obsidian Flames, so we can check another Obsidian Flames. We have a Brilliant Stars pack, and on top of it, we're going to get another Brilliant Stars pack. And for anybody out there that's been joining me here, have some fun with a code card as well. Congratulations, that one is a Paldea Adventures chest. So, we're going to go ahead and look at Brilliant Stars. And Brilliant Stars has got the exact same thing, guys. You can see it's actually weird little ribbing up there. You can see it right where my finger is right here. You can see it's almost like chattered. You know, if it was just on Obsidian Flames, I would say it's maybe just a production run. But it's actually doing it on there as well. So, same thing, same thing. You see how the chattering's up? So let me grab one real quick. Just like always, I have controls. I didn't know it was in the box, so we're going to take a look. See, same thing. There isn't any, nothing stiff. It's all loose. Like the pack seals all look really, really clean. And this just came from probably a booster box or potentially another product from Pokemon that this came out of. And as you can see, we're seeing some really good clean crimping. These ones, not so much. The ribbing's kind of weird. It's stiff, like it's like see, you can see where I'm actually able to kind of push it and make that hard spot stick out. And it's like that on all the packs. So we're going to put this up here as a control as well. So I think the real question is when it comes down to them now, since we're about 10 minutes in, I'm not trying to drag this out forever, but we're going to sit here and we're going to actually open these and see what do we get inside. That's going to be the real question. And we're going to start off with these. So we have a pretty good sampling size. I mean, we got 7 packs of Obsidian Flames. So I'm going to put those to the side. We've got 7 packs of Obsidian Flames right here. And I don't usually buy these products. I don't usually like the price point of the 3 packs. And yeah, okay, so we're going to go like this. We're going to open up the pack. I'm going to set those down. And we're going to check this out real quick. And you can actually see, I don't know if you guys can see it very well in the camera, but there's a mark right in here. Like something was sealed, or they actually made a line like right here on the foil too, where it's not clean. And we're going to go ahead and pull the bottom, and you can see where I'm talking about. There's like that glue spot there. And it's really right there. Like there's a new adhesive or something on there. Now, I don't know if it could be the print run, but it's weird that it's on the Scarlet and Violet, or the Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars as well. So there you go. Anybody that is watching a channel that does do code cards, I'll give you that, because I don't do code cards. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and check it out. Let's see if we can get a hit. Let's have some fun. We're going to do one the long way, and then we'll do the rest of them the quick way. How's that sound? So we should be able to see like an EX, potentially an Illustrator Rare. We should see something. I mean, a Tornadus. There you go on that one. And then I'll do a little conclusion here real quick. So we're going to do this the quick way from now on. I'm not going to sit here and deal with the code cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to go 4 from the back right away. So we're going to end up with a Bouffalant, Gunshoe, a Caesar. So there we go. It's going to be that one. Let's go into the next one. Yeah, they rip funny too. Man, they rip weird. Throw that there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stick those there. Once again, nothing. Going to the next one. If I go through 6 and we don't see nothing, I'm gonna become skeptical as can be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw them away. There you go. Not even if we don't get an EX, I'm gonna be amazed. Because 7 packs of Obsidian Flames, you should see something. Obsidian Flames is not a heavy set, right? It's not a hard set to get pulls out of. There we go. Let's go through it again. We're going to do another one here. I'm just looking for a hit at this point. So we're going to come through again. No hit. Last pack, 7 packs. 7 packs, 3 products. 1, 2, and 3. Throw them down. Let's see. Oh, we finally got an EX, a Palmot. So we got 1 EX, small EX hit out of 7 packs. No Illustrator Rares, no anything else. Just because I'm really skeptical about them. I don't want them to go in the box. I don't want people to think that I've added these into the box. Oh my goodness, these just like fell apart. Let's check it out. Let's check the Brilliant Stars right away. Look at that. We're going to get a full art on that one. So the Brilliant Stars seems like it's got more potential, just like that. We're going to check the last one here. Watch me pull a Charizard. That'd be funny. Just doing a little video here, and it's a Charizard. And what do we get? So we got another one. So there we go. We got a Grand Bull on both of those. And if you want the code cards, make sure you guys check out the channel and come and grab those. I'll put them on the Discord so that way you can get a hold of them. All right, this is a little bit longer video, but I did want to look at it. The Obsidian Flames is very sus to me. The Brilliant Stars, I mean, you pull the one low-end full art, but it's still full art. To me, that's a hit, regardless of how you say it. So I think that that's potentially not as much of a fake, but it's just weird that they continue to have that particular mark. Now, Obsidian Flames really isn't a hard hit rate, you know, to get something as EX or full art or one of the better EXs. So to me, the packs themselves are very suspect the way that they're done. I think there might be some validity to it, and honestly, I couldn't find enough of them. I was actually trying to get like 5 or 6 of those boxes because I really wanted to break it down and say, all right, we got 5 or 6 of these. Can we get a decent hit? Something more than a Palmot EX. I'm going to put something out there a little bit different as well. Something that could be happening as well, because if people don't know, and I'm going to put it out there for you guys to hear it right here, is that Scarlet and Violet early sets are very weighable. I don't know if it's necessary for them to actually open them up. I don't think if it's necessary for them to actually tear them open and look for those particular packs and go through them. You could almost weigh them and pull the hits right out of them. So I don't know if it's really worth it to do that. I don't know if they would. I'm just playing the devil's advocate and looking at it on both sides. I think the packs are very suspect. If I were to see those packs on sale on someone's place, or where they're actually selling packs, or in a shop, or at a Comic-Con, or at a card show or something like that, I wouldn't buy them. I'm going to be 100% honest. Those packs to me are very, very suspect the way that they are. Many packs that we open and only get a Palmot EX is pretty weak for Obsidian Flames, considering they usually have really good hits and Illustrator Rares in that set. I think those are all things that are really, really weird about that. But the fact that the mark is also on the Brilliant Stars could be the fact that it might be easy to open. That's another factor is that maybe giving them the benefit of the doubt that they know that the packs fall open fairly easy, and so that they don't get accused of it. Maybe they have a heat sealer that they're hitting that one spot to make sure that the packs don't pop open, because I can even show you right here on this one, just by me playing with it. I'll go back to just by me playing with this pack, you can see that it's starting to actually kind of pop open. So it's definitely a factor that could happen. is that that's actually occurring in this. So I just want to go through all of be the devil's advocate. Could it be tampered with? I could definitely see it. Personally, I would be very hard pressed to want to purchase those particular packs. It's something that I look for, or marks like that, because it's really difficult for anybody but the primary manufacturer like Pokemon International to create the right seal on those. So to see that kind of mark and see that issue is definitely something that's suspect to me, and I'd be very, very cautious about ever purchasing that. But that also means that, to me, there could be a possibility that there's validity to this story. Could they actually do that? Yes, I could absolutely see, MJ Holding doing something like that, especially now that the new news has come out that they are actually going out and selling as a, regular sales place on Amazon at MSRP or at full price, market price. Is it above them to try and take advantage of these packs before they send them out in 3-pack bundles? Absolutely not. Most people are not going to know. 90% of the consumers out there aren't even going to realize that that's a thing. So that's one part that we have to really be looking forward to for people that are just consumers. If you see this video, check your packs. Always be careful about where you're purchasing packs, and always understand what a reseal pack may look like. And that way you can protect yourself as a consumer from getting ripped off when it comes down to these products. People are always trying to find ways to get rid of bulk and not have to deal with it. This I could see being a very good way of doing it. And this could be one of the reasons that we're seeing the issues we are currently with the pull rates and issues that where people are having concerns with the Pokemon TCG. So, am I going to put on there that it is as a scam? I'm just going to put it as probable. I'm not going to say true. I'm not going to say fact. I'm going to put probable because of the fact that the packs are so bad. But I could see the other way where they might be protecting the packs from opening. Still looks suspect as heck if they are. It wasn't something that they should be doing. Pack falls apart in the box. It is what it is. But at least it shows that you're actually following through, not trying to reseal packs for protection. So hopefully this is a good video, guys. Hopefully either A, it gives you some thought to make sure you're looking at things when you're looking for fake packs, or B, you can sit there and at least know to avoid these particular products when you're going out and purchasing cards to open right now in the open market. It's crazy out there. The availability of things out there is crazy. So definitely make sure you take your time and go through these products and be sure you're not getting a fake, or make sure it's a legitimate product so you can get what you're looking for out of the Pokemon TCG. Other than that, guys, if you want to help out the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe, hit that notify, hit that like so you know when we're doing new things. And last but not least, check the merch down below and join the channel as a member. And we hope to see you next time here on Northwoods TCG.